it's Angel Shaver, Stampin Up independent demonstrator from Kansas, and we are going to create a card live today. I just wanted to let you know of a few things. If you are in the Augusta, Kansas area this weekend, I will be having a live launch party on Saturday. If you are interested, you can message me, email me for the exact physical address, and I will get that to you. Also, the card we are making today is one of the cards from this month's online class. Now, I'm doing things different starting in 2020, and you will get the video and the PDF tutorial of the card we're making today, plus 4 additional card design videos and PDFs from the same stamp set. And if you place an order with Angel Stamps through Stampin Up, angelstamps.stampinup.net, or just to make it easier, go to my blog at angelstamps.net and click on Shop Now, and you will get the January online class videos and tutorials for free if you place an order $50 or more. You will get that for free. And if you don't want to place an order, you have enough stuff, you would just like the videos and PDF, you can purchase the class by itself for $15. And I will have that all up and ready to go. My goal is by, I will be finishing everything that needs to go online by Monday, which is Martin Luther King Day. So by Tuesday, you should be able to order that class kit. Now, we're going to get started. What we're doing today is one you have already seen if you follow my blog, but we are changing it up a little bit and making it some different colors. The great news is when you buy a kit or buy a class, you get PDFs and you can make things whatever color your heart desires. So let me get you pointed down. Okay. This is the card that we will be making today, only we're changing up the colors a little bit. We will be making it with the pretty peacock card base, which is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and then when you fold it, it makes it 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we are going to do some sponging on the card. I am going to be using, I have a little template that I cut out that is just, let's see if I can change some of the lighting in here for a second. There we go. I think that is going to give us a little more lighting. I'm getting shadows. We'll just try to do it here. Okay. I have a template that I've cut a circle out of, and this is what I'm going to use for sponging the sun. And I have 2 pieces of Whisper White cardstock cut 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm just going to kind of position where I think maybe I want the sun to go. And we're just going to start sponging. I am using the crushed curry for the sun. And there we have it. There's the sun. And now we're going to go ahead and do the sky. And I think we're going to pretend this entire card front is the sky. And I'm using Seaside Spray as my sky color. And I have a different sponge that I was hoping would just be able to put some blue. I think it has a little bit of the remnant of whatever it had on there before. So we're not just getting blues, but it's okay. I think it still makes a pretty sky. And by swirling my sponge, I feel like I'm making some cloud shapes. If you guys have any tips on a better way to make clouds, to make a sky, let me know. I would love to know. So put that away. That was Seaside Spray. I think I'm going to set this aside for a minute, and I'm going to get out my die cutting machine. Because I'm going to be cutting the trees. That one had some bonus adhesive sheet on it. And I am using the just multi-purpose adhesive sheets. Stampin' Up no longer sells them at this point, but you can find them at a craft store, and they really do make it much, much simpler when you have these detailed dies. I'm trying to see exactly where the adhesive is. Send it through. Send it through a few times to help it with the cut. And this is on the garden green cardstock. I have another one to cut out using early espresso. So we'll do the same thing with the tree die and the early espresso. Okay. I'm not sure why that didn't want to go through with the early espresso. Oh, because there was also an extra adhesive sheet on that as well. And just that little bit of extra layering caused enough of a difference. I didn't want to go through the die cut machine. So now I have, that did not cut all the way through. So I'm going to send it through again. See if it went through this time. Not as well. I think it's possibly because there's still these green paper pieces from the first time that I thought, oh, I don't need to get those out. But apparently, I do. It is not those. So we'll just see what happens here in a minute as I get all that down and put this away. Okay. Bring my card front back over here. Last time I made this design, I remember thinking that I should have used these Stamparatas. And so this time around, we are going to use the Stamparatas. We'll try. Not sure where my die roller is at this point. So I'm gonna just do this the hard way. Actually, actually, it might not be such a hard way since it's on adhesive sheet. In a minute, I'm going to just peel it off the adhesive sheet. But in the meantime, we're going to get the stamper out set up. And we're using the girl on the swing. And I'm going to sort of figure out approximately where I want the tree. And then put the girl there. We're using this apparatus because to me it's just easier to get the placement of where you would like. But also, if I don't have quite the amount of ink on this that I would like, I could just do it again. So there she goes. Do want to make sure she has enough ink up in that ponytail. And there she is. And while we're stamping the girl, I am just going to get out the card interior. And she will be swinging off the top of the card inside. So you put her right there, then grab her, and it doesn't matter that there's already an image because this is the magic of Stamparatus. Darken the image exactly where it was. Just take that off and clean it up later. Okay. And now comes the fun part, putting it all together. Pulling off my tree branch, and there is a little bit left in there that I need to get out, but not much. And I'm just going to leave some of the green because we're going to add some green back onto this tree in a minute. And there we have our tree, and I'm just going to trim off the edges of the leaves up the side of the cardstock, and the same, stick that down over here. And then I'm going to show you what I plan to do with the green, the garden green tree. I probably won't do a lot of it, but I'm going to clip just some leaves off and take the backing off. And then match it up to where it goes. And you can do as little or as much as you want. I am going to wait and do those after the video because I'm sure you don't want to spend the rest of your watching time watching me put leaves on the tree. So we are going to finish by doing some stamping of the sentiments and putting the card together. And I am using Pretty Peacock ink. And on this one, I'm going to put You Inspire Me up in the top corner. And then for the inside of the card, I will be putting Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Oops, I left a thumbprint. Might have to make that a flower. Bob Ross would say, it's a bird. It's a happy accident. Make it a bird. Now you have a bird. Well, I might just have to make it a flower. Or maybe I'll make it a bird. You will get to see when the blog post comes out at Angel Stamps, ANGELSTAMPS.net. And don't forget that the Silhouette Scenes online class will be ready to order, hopefully by early next week. And I will see you all back here next Thursday. Bye.